Hey guys. Perfect. Hey guys. Are we good? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. So guys, you're welcome to week 1 of the 100,000 naira to 10 million naira challenge. Today is Sunday. Today is the 3rd of August 2025, and we'll be doing a weekly outlook and a breakdown on the peers we'll be looking at to take our trades for this challenge. So guys, without further ado, let's dive into the charts. All right, so I'm going to share my screen now. I need to share my screen. How do I do this? Share screen. Is there a way we share the entire window? There is, but I don't think I want to share my entire window. So I'm just going to share this one. All right. Damn, guys. All right. I think I'm sharing now. Okay, so this is CHFJPY, guys. And if you look at a weekly time frame, if you go to the weekly, I want us to take this out first. Just go to the weekly time frame. All right. So you can clearly see that this is a trade, and the edge I teach, the Chieftain's edge, works best in a trending market. You can see the market has a series of higher highs and higher lows, and now the market is what's trying to go even higher. Now let's go to like a monthly time frame, so we just get like an overall view of what the chart looks like. So this is the entire chart for the CHFJPY pair, and you can see the entire chart is clearly bullish. Now stepping down into the weekly time frame, we want to see what the previous week has done and how we can capitalize on getting our setups. For me, I seeing this candlestick formation on the weekly time frame, this engulfing the previous indecision candle doji, I want to say for a fact that the CHFJPY wants to do what we call a pullback phase. A pullback in the sense that it's coming back into a level of discount where it can now taking orders to push even higher, because you can clearly see a break of structure right here. But before I do, let's just dive deep into this. We can clearly see this is a break of structure. You can see the market is rallying down into a level. And let's go to the daily time frame. I don't want you guys to look at how this chart is, okay? Just think about the value that I'm going to give right after this class. So you can clearly see that the market has chosen to go lower. I took a trade on Friday last week, and I took a very good sell, a decent sell, and I know the market would sell even further. Now you can see my entry model right here. I entered on after seeing this pattern. The pattern has been created. A lower low has been created. The swing low market came down, went back to a level where there are orders. Now we know the market is likely to take out this level right here. Okay, this come this week, you should be expecting this level should be taken out. Let's make this black. Okay, and let's call it a swing low for H4 swing low. H4 swing low. What am I right? Okay, so after having this, we want to now go to what? Let me try and reduce the writing on this thing. So you guys have the pattern, okay? I'm trying to get a hang of this thing. Well, at the end of the day, all we need is to actually make money, right? So you can see the trade I took in on Friday, and the trade is currently that's rallied down to this level, but it's not broken down. You understand? So clearly we can say this is what the swing low, this is what the swing high, and this is what the trade is inside of this level. So the trade breaks here, this remains our what swing high. It is still being respected, so we just have to wait. So on the daily, we can clearly see it was a week, and this was clearly our swing high to swing low. So just right here, understand, taking this guy out, this is our swing high and this is our swing low. We can see the market has what obeyed what we threw, and market is likely to take out this level. So this is what you should be looking out for very soon. So come this week, I would want to sell CHFJPY. I'll probably wait for the market to break structure. When the market breaks structure, then does a pullback, I want to get into sell again. Keep selling the market because it's showing bearish momentum. Then for EURUSD, which is another pair I'm looking out for, EURUSD overall, EURUSD overall, a very good trending pair. It's overall bearish, but the market needs to go long. And we can see on the weekly trend, the market is aggressively bullish. Now the market has dipped into an order block level. Let's just open the screen, we get to see it. It's on the weekly time frame. You can see the weekly order block right here, green color. You can see it from this level to this level. The market is currently gotten into a level of discount, a demand zone. And now if you go to the daily time frame, you clearly see it. You can see aggressively how candle pumped above this trend that was selling it. Now we can look for buys on EURUSD. So for me now, come this week, I want to look for buys on EURUSD. I already said on this resistance level, I want to see the market do a break and retest, and which it has done on this trend line. A break out of the trend line, a retest. I want to see it go higher. At the end of the day, I'll still be following market structure because I want to see a shifting structure which has been created right here. You can see the shifting structure. The market on the 4-hour, the market has gone above a key high, and the market, this is a swing low. So this is a swing high. Now this has become a break of structure or a change of character. MSS, market structure shift. So you want to see this happen. All right, so let's go to seconds. Call it MSS, and since it's MSS, all we're anticipating is the market to fall back to the level of discount, which is actually this area, but I do not want to see this market fall back into this level. I want to see it react on this level and go back higher. So what we'll be looking out for will be liquidity zones, order blocks, and fair values, stand, and also market sentiment fundamentals to aid this to happen. This is going to give us very good money. This is what I'm also looking out for. Also, I'm looking out on GBPUSD. GBPUSD is a very good pair. I have been waiting, and that's why I have this set out. You can clearly see on the 4-hour, it has not given us a clear structure shift, but on the 1-hour, it's looking like it has given us that. So I'll be waiting for GBPUSD to give me a 4-hour shift, because on the weekly, GBPUSD has not obeyed the rules. It did not break below, though it has given us equal lows here, but it did not break below. It respected the order block, which is from here. Let's just mark it out. This is the order block. GBPUSD respected the order block, and now GBPUSD is likely to go. As much as I would love to see it come back to this trend line, all I need to see first is I want to see. Now look at the daily. First of all, look at the daily. You can see, what can you see from this daily? You can see my morning star has been created, but the morning star could not break above this there's on the right there. So what we'll be looking at for is on the 4-hour. I would love to see, I would love to see a break of this high, and once I see a break of this high, it should be good enough. It should be good enough to go for a buy. So on the 4-hour, this is what I would love to see. Just exactly what is right here. But for this context, I'll take it out. So I would love to see this market break higher, do a retest, and go even higher. So I should be taking my buys at a discounted level. I expect the market to rally to this high. That should give me a very good risk to reward. What else? I think XAUUSD. Yes. XAUUSD clearly, respected this demand zone, and this is a trend line that it was. I want to see this XAUUSD push this trend line, sell back, and break out. So let me just delete it. This is what I want to see. The market come here, do some reaction, break out, comes back to retest it, and push even higher. This is clearly a what supply level. I would clearly see a very good reaction on the. It's best for us to just be patient. See a break, a retest from it, and a break out of it, and a break support. Then we will be able to buy from this level for gold. You should be able to buy here for gold tracing just below here, and extending to the next high or the key level. So this is what I'll be expecting next USD. That the market will take out this high and would go higher. So this is what should be anticipating soon. That should happen. So look at the economic calendar for the week. You can see that there are some news events that will be coming up, and we have really high impact news packed up this week in major pairs like the USD. We can see that non-farm productivity, jobless claims. We'll likely be seeing this on Thursday. Then what are we going to be seeing on Friday? Friday, inflation, Fed empowerment speech. So this is what we'll be looking out for in this period, and this is how to go about it. I ain't gonna lie. Do I stop sharing my window? All right, I ain't gonna lie. This is all what to be expecting, and I'll be sending our live analysis every day the group, and I'll also be following up with the best entry possible. So guys, that's all I have for us today. This is day one, and thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're seeing this for the first time. Make sure you like this video if you want more of this, and if you also want me to explain even more, make sure you comment on this. I really appreciate everyone here. Thank you for coming up. See you all later. Much appreciated.